getting together in a room and making noise was our escape.
Back then, the fights that you maybe then had, in what way was that reflected into the music, do you think?
Well, it wasn't. You see, this is the thing, the fallacy is whenever you watch any musical documentary, whether it's about the Beatles or you watch a reconstruction, like of a, it's always, there's this great deal of tension and the tension feeds the band. With us, it wasn't. The best records we made were when we got on together. And, you know, there was never, the only one that reflected any deal of tension was, I think, Infernal Love. But again, that was done, the drums and bass were done very quickly. And I was just, the album wasn't written, and I was spending a lot of time getting drunk and taking drugs. So that was nothing to do with the other guys in the band, it was completely to do with me. And I put myself under that stress. But as regards, you know, various members of bands, all those great records we made, like, you know, like Trouble Gum, like Baby Teeth, the first record we ever made, you know, bits of the Nurse album, the band was all getting on. That's why they're great records, you know. And I think whenever the thing is about the kind of people that we are as well, we resolve that now. So in the past, we just didn't speak. Okay. So there's never stuff thrown.
And now everything is settled for...
Well, it is, yeah. I mean, there's still times when it can be intense. I mean, the intensity comes, and it was always, because we like that kind of music. The intensity comes from the music itself, you know. There's enough bullshit in life itself that, coming from Northern Ireland, whenever we all got together, we started the band during the political unrest. Getting together in a room and making noise was our escape, because it was all around us in the news and in the papers, you know, what was going on in our country. And if we went to visit another country, people, oh, you're from Northern Ireland, that's where the bombs are, you know. So like whenever the three of us got to make music in a tiny little room on a very wet night in November or December, whenever we got together, it was our way of getting away from the world for 2.5 hours.
And in what way is your music still a way of escaping, or isn't that the case anymore?
No, it's still a way of, I mean, whenever I go home now, I'm a family man, but I go and write songs at a den at the bottom of the garden. I have a little concrete bunker with all my musical stuff in it, and I get up in the morning and I walk into that, close the door, turn up the music loud, read my books, watch some DVDs, and I come back later on and I kind of completely get away from everything. So it still serves as a good purpose. You know, if I'm in the days when I'm around the house, you know, my wife works, her office is beside the house, I drive her nuts. You know, so I mean, I think it does me the world of good that I get up in the morning and my son goes to school, my wife goes to her work, and I get out of this little concrete bunker at the bottom of the house and just knock myself out.
How do you keep the balance between your family life and maybe touring or band life?
It's easy. I mean, all the important things that I want to do, I make sure I'm around for. You know, like where possible, you know, and I try and be there for birthdays, I try and be there for special occasions. And I'm not really away that much. You know, we tour a lot, but the thing is, you know, whenever I go and pick my son up from school, most of the fathers there, they're never there because they work 9 o'clock to like 6 o'clock. They don't get home until 7:30. If they've got young kids, the kids are in bed. So the only time they'll get to see their kids is on Saturday morning, and because they've worked all week, they might want to go out and play golf, or you know, or go fishing. So like they don't. I mean, I see my son more than a lot of my friends see their kids. You know, because whenever I'm home, I'm there the whole time. I can run him to school. I can pick him up from school. You know.
How old is your son now?
He's 11 now. Yeah.
And does he already start to understand what his father does? Or?
Well, he's come to see us a few times, and he didn't really get it. But he came to the Sonosphere Festival when we did Trouble Gum this summer. And he's at the age now where he realised it was a big deal. You know, there was thousands of people there, like going apeshit. And I think he's coming to one we're doing in London this week. But he's, you know, it's big. He's not really into music as much. He's into kind of swimming and stuff like that, and computer games. Okay. So I think he just thinks it's. I mean, you've seen that the rider we have, he gets a chance to eat lots of sweets when he comes to our shows.